right, getting in exclusive inputs by Security Affairs Editor Mr. Manoj Gupta. After India's strong objection to visa cancellations, Pakistan is now on the defensive. Top Indian government sources have informed Manoj Gupta that they are not convinced by Pakistan's propaganda, insisting that visas are issued only after due security checks. And sources have confirmed that over 300 Indian Hindus and Sikhs who held a valid visa were denied entry into Pakistan on the eve of Guru Nanak's birth anniversary. Officials in Islamabad have claimed these pilgrims lacked proper documentation and failed to justify their visit at the entry point, begging the question, why was it only applied to the Hindu devotees and why not the Sikh ones who were all given entry? Let's quickly go across to Siddhant, who will share those exclusive inputs with us. Siddhant, what are you learning in terms of the response coming in from the Pakistan side, as has been shared by Manoj?
Well, that's right, Akanksha. In fact, Manoj has managed to speak to the Pakistani authorities. In fact, what they have to say is that a denied entry of Hindus and Sikhs from India on eve of Guru Nanak Sahib, this is an issue. So, in fact, they say that Pakistan is facilitating all Hindus and Sikhs in Nanak Sahib for the birth celebration. This is what Pakistan Punjab government has told Manoj Gupta. In fact, after the recent conflicts in May and Operation Sindoor, Pakistan has issued more than 2,100 visas to the Indian citizens. Sikhs, Hindus from Canada, America, Australia and United Kingdom and Europe are also attending the birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Sahib. Pakistan is hosting all Hindus and Sikhs gracefully and graciously. Pakistan is the second home of Hindus and Sikhs. So this is what the Pakistani authorities have to say over this entire issue. Now the top Indian government sources are telling this to Manoj Gupta that we are not convinced with their propaganda. Visa is issued only after security check. Politicization of religious Sikh event in Pakistan, that is what the Pakistan is doing. This is what the Indian intel is alleging. In fact, Pakistan denies entry of Sikh and Hindu pilgrims. Pakistan issued visa, denied entry of Hindus and Sikhs from India on eve of Guru Nanak Sahib. Around 304 visa holders, Hindus and Sikhs, denied entry in Pakistan. This is what sources are telling Manoj Gupta. The almost 304 visa holders were stopped due to documentation and security concerns. Top intel immigration officials tell this to Manoj Gupta. They don't have sufficient documentation and evidences for the event's participation.
Why is this reeking of Hindu phobia? Were these 304 visa holders who were barred from entering only Hindus, or did they also include certain Sikh devotees?
Well, Akanksha, definitely this question needs to be asked to the Pakistani government, because it should also be seen in the context of the statements that Pakistani leadership have been making from last 1 year, whether it's Field Marshal Asim Munir, saying that the Pakistanis are different from Indian Hindus, or whether it's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif who did mention, this propaganda of Hindu extremism in his speech at United Nations General Assembly. So, it also shows the temperament, the mindset of the current Pakistani dispensation. And perhaps, many are viewing this in that context, because only Hindus have been stopped. 40 Hindus were stopped despite a visa being issued, despite them being asked to pay for the bus fare, etc., etc. They were told to deboard. They were told, in fact, many of those Hindu devotees of Guru Nanak Sahib spoke to CNN News 18 also this morning. Perhaps they told us that how two officials of the Pak government boarded the bus, and they were asked to tell their religion, and then they were told to deboard and go back, things like that. So, definitely we have first-hand testimonies also of those Hindu devotees.
Absolutely, as you rightly highlighted, we also are the only channel to be bringing those testimonies. Many thanks to you, Siddhant, for bringing us those inputs. Shivani Gupta of CNN News 18 spoke to one of those pilgrims who's faced such humiliation. He has shared his entire ordeal with CNN News 18. Listen in.